What's up, Jeremy?
AEW Dynamite is coming to you live from the Mile High City, Denver,
Denver,
Colorado.
Colorado.
Tony Schiavone and Nigel McGuinness. I am Excalibur, and we have a gargantuan broadcast for you here tonight. Nigel, there will be gold.
That old lady was creepy, staring at the camera.
Rematch from Grand Slam Australia, the Babes of Wrath, look for payback for a vicious post-match attack by Mega Man. Here are comments from both teams.
So my internet's going to be wonky tonight.
Here we go again in Denver, Colorado.
Yeah.
Penelope, so you want another title shot? We're gonna fill you with so much wrath that's gonna come at your eyes. Ooh, oh well, we've done this song and dance before, and we are still champs. So let's tango, ladies.
What's up, J-Dog?
Australia was a warning, and
Yep,
tonight
Megan and her puppy.
is a reality. We've made you bow down again and again, but tonight you'll bow down and stay down.
Okay, there we go.
And we'll see them
They finally quit talking.
for the women's tag team titles tonight. Plus, a battle tonight of big, strong brutes. Mark Davis against Big Brody King, one-on-one tonight.
It's like my internet's hating me right now. What's up, Perforated?
The Madman Game Kid looks to make good on his threat to squeeze Orange dry. And 10-man Mile High Madness, anything goes. Tag team match, Young Bucks, Rascals, and Jungle Jack Perry. FTR, the Demand, our main event tonight. This past Saturday at Collision, things got even more intense between the Bucks and FTR.
Hey, Barbara.
FTR, we thought that the story of Revolution was going to be about finding out who the best tag team was. But then Saturday, you crossed the line. You put your hands on our
No, yeah,
family.
J-Dog, you said that.
Jackson
Interesting.
Cass just trash talking the Young Bucks father.
Do you think I wanted to involve your family in this? It's your fault.
Wait, Stokely, the powder, and
Let's not forget that you guys super kicked Stoke first. Let's not forget that your family put your hands on us first.
oh, for crying out loud, they shoved down their mother. Malachi Jackson, the younger brother of Matt and Nick.
You pile drove our brother.
Nice,
This
J-Dog.
man is a civilian. Oh my God, no.
You made this personal.
Right in front of Matt and Nick.
Oh, hell yeah, it's personal. And tonight it's Mile High Madness in Denver. Whatever happens tonight is your fault. Our family, they're gonna be okay because they're resilient.
You know who's not going to be okay, though? We're not going to be okay until we get our damn hands on you, Dax and Cash. And our first shot at that, tonight, at Mile High Madness.
FTR crossed the red line this past Saturday. They will have to pay for it here tonight, not main event. Plus tonight, MJF World Champion and Hangman Adam Page.
It's going to be an interesting night. I'm excited to see how this shakes out with the stipulations.
But coming up right now, we kick off our broadcast in AEW Continental Championship Eliminator
El
match.
Clone, John Moxley.
El Clone, one-on-one.
Your opening contest is an AEW Continental Title Eliminator match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit.
You'll definitely get some table therapy tonight, I'm sure, J-Dog.
Weighing 231 pounds, he is the AEW Continental Champion, Moxley.
As the Continental Champion makes his way to the ring, let's kick it down to ringside. And our colleague, the remarkable Renee Paquette.
Yet another massive moment for someone to make a name against one of the standard bearers here in All Elite Wrestling. But this is where John Moxley thrives. Whether it's week in, week out, inside that ring is one of the constants.
I feel like when Renee says John Moxley, it's like talking in third person because it's her husband.
Wrestling strong style against Takeshita tonight with a luchador like El Clon. This is where he prides himself on that work ethic and staying sharp inside that ring. Here with the matriarch of the Death Riders, Marina Shafir. Marina, talk to me about the origin of the pre-match slap.
Renee, there is no peace for great men, and there is no pain in that slap, only joy.
Thank you so much.
I'll thank you for the update, Renee. John Moxley set for this Continental Eliminator clash. It's a 20-minute time
no one
limit.
broke
Everyone
a
is
table
banned
last
from
night, did they?
ringside.
I guess
But
I didn't.
crucially,
I only saw part of
if the
NXT,
Eliminator
and I saw it late, and then
goes the
I saw
distance,
everything in the world
the
happened
full
on
20
NXT
minutes,
last
they will
night
earn
since
a
I wasn't
shot
on.
at the champion
Oh yeah,
and the
Soul put
Continental
Soul and Zarya. That's right.
All the ability in the world to go the distance and
You're
even
right.
win this match. He's proved it many times.
I tell you, if you want to watch something and I'm not streaming, that's when shit happens. They pretty much did a changing of the guard last night in NXT.
Collision, El Clone teamed with Konosuke Takeshita, Mark Davis to defeat Jon Moxley, Pac, and Wheeler Yuta, extending Clone's perfect record against the
They'll
Death
be fine,
Riders.
Barbara.
Yeah, El Clone has got a lot to feel confident about. as
Other
he
than my
gets
internet.
into this match
It's my internet
against
is
Jon
struggling
Moxley, the
tonight.
leader, the workhorse of the Death Riders. Moxley, of course, got to keep his focus on this man, this mysterious, sinister and calculating emissary of Don Callis. Cannot be thinking ahead.
I don't
to
know about this El
Revolution.
Clone guy. I
The
haven't decided
Continental
if I
match.
like him or not.
There will be no time limit with Konosuke Takeshita.
They went the distance in Australia, coming up on March 15th. It will be
Moxley chance.
no time limit for the Continental Championship. Jon Moxley, Konosuke Takeshita, one-on-one. But El Clone, a huge opportunity here tonight. I mean, we saw Saturday on Collision, Tony, FTR facing the Rascals in an
Oh my
eliminator
God.
match. The Young Bucks already have the shot at Revolution. It could be the Bucks versus the
We're getting
Rascals
started
at Revolution.
early
It
here
could
tonight.
be Takeshita versus El
The
Clone.
crowd, that is.
Don Callis family at Revolution.
Well, the Rascals pulled the big upset on Collision like you talked about, and that, of course, led to what we saw early on in that video package.
Well, you got to call it as you saw it, though, Tony. It was distraction.
How was everybody's
from the
Tuesday?
Young Bucks. You got to call it
Or
as you
Wednesday.
saw it.
It's Wednesday.
That
Damn, I'm
gave
trying
the
to be James
Rascals
in
the
reverse.
opportunity to score that upset.
I
It is
understand
Wednesday.
that, but a win's a win, Nigel. You know that.
It led to certainly more than a win or loss at the end of Collision. So I'm sure we will talk about that extensively in our main event tonight.
Right now, El
That's true,
Clone,
Barbara.
Jon Moxley.
Good day,
after
Jeremy.
a
Good.
Very technical start. And Don Callis,
They are loving the
as
F word
he's
in
wont
Denver
to
tonight.
do, avoiding Jon Moxley. I'd say petrified of Jon Moxley.
I think
As of
that's the
right
right
now,
term. And you know what?
Jeremy,
Don Callis,
it's not
you know,
looking real
we always
promising
give him a
again.
hard time that he deserves, but
Thursdays all of a
he's
sudden
he's
got
smart
crazy
guy.
for
Stay
me
away
in the
from Jon
evening.
Moxley.
I'm gonna
Highly
try,
deceptive. Callis has a long
but
history with
I probably
Moxley.
won't know for sure until tomorrow, like
Jon
at
Moxley
noon, 1 o'clock.
finds himself in the grip of El Clone. Tight wrist lock.
I'll definitely be
Moxley
on Friday though,
considering
and
his
Saturday.
options.
I'm thinking probably not, just because I'm gonna
Falls
be on
forward, but
Saturday
Clone ready. Side
this
headlock
week. 'Cause
takeover.
even if I get home, I might need to do a few
Not
things
takeover,
since I'm
just side
gonna be
headlock.
busy
Sends Clone
Saturday
into the
night.
ropes. Clone comes back, shoulder tackle.
I'm really trying to get at least Raw, AEW, and SmackDown every week on a consistent basis.
Second and 10.
Adding NXT and TNA as
Same
bonuses
result.
if nothing's going on.
Clone, oh,
Wow, that was smart, wasn't it?
Said he's not going to win. when it
Especially
comes
since
to
my
shoulder
internet's
blocks,
been
but
struggling lately.
That's some creative way back into the ring. Smooth as silk.
so inventive. Attacks from so many different angles.
He really is a scholar. He is spectacular.
What an addition to the Don Callis family, which has just grown from strength to dangerous strength.
Mox
Jon
is like,
Moxley
what the
taken
heck?
a bit by surprise of the strange tactics from El Clone. And Clone showing no urgency, Tony. He's content to let this match play out.
You know, as you know, with the mask on, you cannot see any facial reactions, but you can just tell the way he approaches matches.
I hope you get
that
some
El
table therapy
Clone
tonight,
is-
J-Dog.
Oh, good Lord.
El Clone has just had his head bounced.
We
off
tried
the
right there.
steps.
Did not take long, fellas, for the action to get down here at ringside. And one can only imagine with the mile-high madness of tonight's main event. it will
I
only
think his
continue.
tattoos are different, aren't they?
Moxley battering Clone on the outside. Series of right hands.
And that's what Moxley's got to do. He's got to make this a brawl, a street fight.
Brawl.
That's the way he's going to keep this to his advantage, make the match his style.
As we mentioned, this is an eliminator match for the
crowd's
AEW Continental
crazy.
Championship, 20-minute time limit. Though crucially, El Clone, if he goes
Pretty
the distance
smoky in
for full
there.
20 minutes, that's as good as a win.
If you
For
give
him,
him a
he
mean
will earn a
there
shot
in Denver.
at the title, but Moxley, lateral press. Clone able to kick out.
Well, what I was going to say before John Moxley sent Clone to our broadcast table is that you can't see the facial reaction, but you can see the way he paces himself during the match. That Clone is very, very deliberate.
Yeah, the chain.
Very confident.
I'm
and does
pretty
not get
sure they're
riled up.
different.
Right now, he is
Than
trapped
Kyle's
in the grip
tattoos.
of John Moxley, wrenching.
Vicious submission attempt there. You can see the right shoulder, the deltoid.
I would have to look, though.
Strong striations. A lot of pressure on the AC joint. El Clone now will do well to try to pick up the pace as he is just being
Hey, Michael.
smothered.
Clone cannot withstand a prolonged firefight.
He has a
with
wedding
John
ring on.
Moxley, a striking
I see
exchange.
that.
Moxley is always going to have the advantage. Sold-out crowd here in Denver. Ask and you shall receive from the Continental Champion.
Moxley has twice knocked out Clone off his
Moxley
feet.
making the crowd
Clone
happy.
had to hold on the ropes to prevent from going down on the mat. Oh, look at that.
He's known for creative offense, creative evasion as well, which we just, well, I don't know though.
Ducks underneath.
No, I don't think AJ Styles is wrestling ever again. It sounds like AJ Styles actually, from what I saw today, there's a report, according to Carl Anderson? Carl Anderson said on the podcast yesterday or today that AJ pretty much has a neck issue, and that's kind of forced him to retire a little sooner than he planned. So that is one reason AJ Styles has retired.
Compunction in doing himself.
And I don't think,
Two from John
based on
Moxley,
what
the
he
third.
said the other
Clone
night,
ducks
I don't
underneath
see
the
AJ
waist
Styles
lock.
wrestling again at all.
Spun around. Heel kick in the
He
face. Now
wants to
Clone.
focus on his family.
Chancery. Suplex by Clone.
I mean, we might see him in 5 or 10 years maybe for a one-off Rumble appearance or something, but I don't see him going anywhere else, especially since he's going to be going into the Hall of Fame.
Adaption mid-flight when he realized that Moxley was moving, landed on his feet and hit in the second.
I don't think so, Viper. I don't think it's even close. They're complete. AJ is a completely different person.
Championship continues live on Dynamite.
Fire trip. What? I don't know what you're talking about, Miss. I was to say that's the wrong thing, buddy. Commercial. But no, I really don't think we see him. Edge was different because for one, Edge was younger. And two, AJ Styles, I really do think, based on his comments, especially a lot in the last year, basically is kind of basically did his thing in wrestling and doesn't really feel like he needs to do anything else. He's already been other places. Edge had never been anywhere else since he was like really young and in the indies. That's the big difference. So it's AJ Styles is done wrestling. Good, Gwen. No, they're completely different, Viper. You're just trying to piss me off now. So you obviously don't understand things and don't watch enough wrestling to understand how AJ Styles is thinking and how he's even said this. So, oh, all right, Barbara. Okay. I do love they have picture in picture. It makes things so much better. Yeah, I'm happy for him too. Impractical Jokers. Well, they actually have new episodes coming out. Wow, that's cool. Okay, we're back.
Dynamite live on TBS, HBO Max. We are in the midst of an AEW Continental Championship Eliminator match. El Clone and Jon Moxley, the champion, one-on-one. El Clone, for the better part of the last few minutes, Tony, has had the advantage on the champion. We remarked how Clone has been brawling with Moxley, an unexpected development.
Well, that's because El Clone's not intimidated by Moxley at all. And you know what? That's really, Nigel, and I know you would agree with this, the way you got to approach it with Jon Moxley. You can't be afraid. You have to go in and get it.
100%.
Yeah, Mox wrestles about every week lately. Miss.
Confidence here. Oh! One I would have to think with the reputation and the tenure of Jon Moxley that El Clone would come into this.
Oh! Moxley prepared for
Not too bad, Becca.
just battered him with that elbow strike.
So
Another Wednesday. Nothing crazy happened or anything.
Of a match, and it looks
It is
like
snowing a little outside.
On by 10 remain.
All right, half the time limit has elapsed. El Clone, a time limit draw.
Definitely completely different tattoos than Kyle Fletcher. I just looked.
For him, but it may not get to that
Hey,
point
Joe.
as Moxley drives Clone head first.
Oh, you're
into
fine,
the
Joe. It's not a
apron.
big deal. I don't care. I already muted him.
One is one more singles matches in AEW.
I can
than
do it
Jon
on the
Moxley,
phone, so.
and he hasn't lost a match since he was defeated by Takesha back in the Continental Classic in the Blue League back at the end of last year.
The official up to 3 now.
Plus the way my internet's working tonight, I'm sure YouTube's like a good 20 seconds behind.
The jaw, the temple of El Clone slammed into the edge of the apron, and thus far, Don Callis' digital assassin, if you will, has yet to get back to his feet.
Alternative, the official up to 8. Now 9.
No, it's not a big deal. I honestly don't care. People are going to troll you on everything.
Moxley building up momentum. Tope Suicida from the champion. Reinvigorated Jon Moxley. But Nigel, we saw Moxley walking quite gingerly on that left leg.
What's next for
injury to that leg
division? I don't know.
Since last year,
I feel like right now about all they could do unless they add somebody is have Logan
when he
and
landed there, to your point, a little bit of a tweak to the left leg of Moxley.
Theory become a tag team.
Certainly, that was a little bit low, that spinning heel kick. Not just to cash that.
If you guys want to go to Twitch, you can. I can mod it on my phone. It's not that big a deal. There's barely AEW is so slow. There's barely anybody in here. So
To the Continental Champion.
How about that back kick?
you're more than welcome to do it. Either place is fine, guys. Like I said, YouTube's probably lagging. It'll lag more than
Question is, what does Moxley have left?
Twitch will.
Can barely roll over here.
El Clone has had
Never to be returned.
quite a bit of success, quite a bit of momentum against the Death Riders.
Look at this.
Now back to live action, Moxley.
Gotta hit it. He does.
The pile driver, Moxley floats over, leg is hooked, cover made, but Clone able to kick out.
So close.
We've seen how strong Clone's neck is on a number of occasions. People have tried to spike him with various DDT-like maneuvers, and he's managed to escape.
I don't watch Collision because normally I'm busy on Saturday nights.
We are sold out here tonight.
I'll watch replays and stuff sometimes, but
we will head to El Paso,
honestly,
Texas.
since CM Punk left, I haven't really watched Collision more than a couple
And
times.
then Saturday, March 7th, the Tucson Convention Center, coincidentally in Tucson, Arizona. Clone gets the boot up into the face, and then Wednesday, March 11th, San Jose Civic Center. San Jose, California.
Oh, that was kind of interesting. It's like he was waiting for Moxley to put the sleep rolls on.
Free of the submission attempt by Jon Moxley. Moxley returns.
Oh, he's got it on again.
Clone put it in reverse to break it. He needs to probably put it in reverse here once again. Well, that works too.
Finally got there, using an armbar-like maneuver to tweak the elbow joint of the Continental Champion, who right now is taking a little bit of a respite.
I like
How much will
MJF.
he have against a man
I just
with
feel
the
like
agility of
this feud has helped. But Max needs a strong baby to go against him.
Off the top rope and lands a moonsault on the floor on the champion.
That was pretty cool.
That was sensational. speed, agility, timing. Boy, El Clone's got it all.
Clone to the top.
Oh my God. Great timing by Mox.
The cutter from the champion Moxley. He didn't get all of it, Nigel, but he got enough.
Oh, that's right. I think perhaps as El Clone came off the top, perhaps looking
Tiny
for
pickle.
a headbutt, he saw the Continental Champion John Moxley lying in wait and just managed to step away. Just look at this, though. Immediately straight to the top rope and sticking that. But look at this. Wham! Lying in
Nigel.
wait like a crocodile.
Turner giving the 10 count to both athletes. Moxley poised to spring up, but Clone back to his feet.
It's okay, Gwen. You can like both. You can love both.
Battering one another here.
There shouldn't be sides. That's the whole thing. That's where we have problems. People think there has to be sides, but you can enjoy every wrestling promotion on the planet if you want to.
Used his downward momentum.
And you're not wrong if you do or you don't, in my opinion.
A combination on John Moxley now.
Now look at this. Moxley prone there. But is he playing possum?
Oh, nice stop.
Foot stomps.
That's roadkill.
1, 2. No, Moxley
Ooh, so close.
kicks out as less than 5 minutes remain on the clock.
Well, win, lose, or
Who's
draw
back,
here. I
J-Dog?
guarantee there's going to be a big bonus from Don Callis in El Clone's paycheck at the end of the month.
Not only the stomp from El Clone, but he stuck the landing.
It's on AMC if you have AMC now, Gwen, on Thursdays.
The champion. He's got Moxley up. We've seen Clone use the portal bomb.
Oh, nice.
And Moxley spiked to Takeshita with that exact move this past week on Collision.
Nigel. Oh, okay, yeah.
Now the
I was confused, but yeah. You know me, I get confused easy. That's it. Mox wins. Surprise, surprise. I think we all pretty much knew that was going to more than likely be the outcome of this match.
Statement made from John Moxley, who has to know that somewhere his opponent at Revolution, Konosuke Takeshita, will be watching that, wary that perhaps he will be on the end of a Death Rider.
no time limit at Revolution. Sunday, March 15th, Moxley Takeshita, the rematch for the AEW Continental Championship.
Well, I've been saying on stream, I think Omos is in the box, or Royce Keys.
Of Dynamite 1 week ago.
I see the odds-on favorite on Fightful is Danhausen.
A very costly decision for Swerve Strickland.
Swerve, you've gotten in the way of what I want most.
Swerve wrestled the screwdriver
I
away.
am.
I don't think Kenny
I do have
understands
some
what Swerve
predictions
is
on
trying to
my
do.
Elimination Chamber prediction video, which I will be posting tomorrow on YouTube if you want to go check it out. It's only about 8 minutes long, so if you could watch the whole thing, I'd appreciate it, and give it a like and comment when it goes up tomorrow.
The physicality, the intensity, the fans into
At
it, standing
probably
everywhere.
Oh my God! Was that intentional?
3 p.m. Eastern.
Mega just catapulted. Another Swerve stomp. Throw Mega.
Right, it's my only issue with Megan is she needs more personality. She's so stoic and stone-faced. She needs a little more character to her, and like, which I get that her gimmick is that she's like high and mighty Greek goddess, but I feel like she needs more depth to her in order to really get to that next level. Whose house? Swerve's house.
This is what I'm talking about, huh? This is what I'm talking about. Excalibur.
I think whoever's in the box is going to fight Oba at WrestleMania.
And Tony, the old head Schiavone. You guys over here running your mouths about $100,000? You think Swerve cares about $100,000 and a week off?
Not a rolling right now.
Move. Get up. Get up, Nigel.
What are you doing?
Move away.
By the way, welcome, Giants.
Stupid fools. Without any more delay, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you the most dangerous man in
Swerve.
AEW. Swerve. Strickland.
I think that'll happen. If they don't do it now, they're going to do it at SummerSlam or Backlash. Swerve's house.
You miss me, sickos?
Yeah.
You know, it's funny, I figured you would enjoy what I did to Kenny Omega last week.
That was a good match.
Some of you don't, right? Figures that's what happens when it happens to your favorites. Come to think of it, y'all really reinforced this announce table this week. It's a little bit more sturdy.
Welcome back, Jeremy.
Considering the fact that I drove Kenny Omega's head through it last week.
I love Swerve.
You know, I feel no guilt simply for the fact that I warned him that whatever happens next is on him.
He did
He
warn
had the
him.
nerve to get in my path for the AEW World Championship. And not only that, he had the nerve to call someone else the most dangerous man in AEW. Kenny, are you dumb?
Kenny, are you dumb?
Just by defeating you, I'm back in line for an AEW World Championship. I told
Kenny,
you that
are you
I
dumb?
would put you down, and I
feel
am
like that's the
nothing
name of the
else
song.
but a man of my word. Not only did you challenge me as a man, you challenged me as a threat. It just seems to be another EVP that I took down and is not going to want me and their problems anymore. Your mama, boy.
Your mama. This crowd is pretty rowdy. Can't talk.
You know, I made a killing the last 3 years taking down the Elite. So now that officially makes all of them taken down, one by one. And I want to go all the way back to the week of All In Texas when I had a conversation to the man, Hangman Adam Page. And that conversation was about the word regret. That man asked me, do I regret doing all the evil, dastardly, bad things to get to the World Championship, to become a success here in AEW? And at the time, I told him, yes, I do. But upon realization, and the more I think about it, that was the most successful point in my career.
True.
And in order for me to get back to that, I choose to live life now and going forward with no regrets.
Yeah.
So, here's a warning to the AEW roster. Every one of you is on notice.
Yeah, Orange is awesome.
Any one of y'all can get clipped whenever I choose so. And if you dare to stop me, I will take you down too. And I will remind you, just in case you forgot, who the most dangerous man in AEW still is.
Swerve. Swerve's house. Most dangerous. Go ahead. I kind of feel bad for Nana because he kind of lost his dance to that song.
You got a problem with people saying that I'm the most dangerous man in AEW? Well, I got a problem with you thinking that you deserve to be the next AEW World Champion. Tonight, I have a match with Mark Davis, one of the biggest and baddest men in AEW. And I'm going to prove why I'm next in line for an AEW World title shot. Let's go.
I'm excited. I get to see that.
Tonight, Brody King one-on-one with Mark Davis, a battle of the heavyweights. But coming up next, live on Dynamite, Game Kid.
I can't wait to see Dave's Wrath tonight versus
one-on-one, live from Denver, Colorado.
Penelope, Puppy Penelope, and Megan.
This Friday, prepare.
Or tomorrow night, depending on where you're at, you can watch Scream. I might have to go to the theaters and watch this. I haven't went to the movies theater in a while. Oh, I don't know why my internet's being dumb tonight. It's really bad tonight. Hopefully I'm not lagging too much for you guys. Yeah, if it's Vince, I'm going to quit watching WWE. That'll be my reaction. I'm just going to be done. Yeah, we get to see Kid tonight. Or we have to watch Kid. I'm not a Gabe Kid fan in the slightest. I don't think he's all he's cracked up to be. You hope it's Kevin Owens. I would love it if it was Kevin Owens. I don't think it is, but I really would love to have that because I really would like to see Kevin Owens back. Just because I don't know if or when we're gonna see him back, based on his neck injury. You're going tomorrow to watch it in 4DX? Nice. If it wasn't Elimination Chamber Saturday night, I'd think about going Saturday, but that's probably not going to happen. And SmackDown's on Friday, so probably ain't going to happen this weekend. I'm really worried SmackDown's going to be long and boring as fuck again. I just have a bad feeling. I really wish they go back to 2 hours. I just really like 2-hour SmackDowns. I'm not an Andrade fan at all. I honestly don't get him. I really don't. For a while there, I tried, and I just can't become an Andrade person. It's just not in my wheelhouse to be an Andrade guy. Go ahead. Watch Chamber. No, I'm gonna watch. If I'm gonna pick between SmackDown and Elimination Chamber, I'm gonna get rid of SmackDown and go watch the movie and watch Elimination Chamber. Because SmackDown is gonna be boring, probably. Especially if I don't really care, Miska. Don't make me a difference either way. There's a lot of teams that aren't in there. I mean, look at the Dallas Cowboys. They're not where they should be. And Kansas City's actually moving to Kansas City now that they are in Kansas City. Kansas, that is. So none of that's it's not that important to me. If you're from Chicago, I could see how it really bug you. But being a Bears fan not in Chicago, it's not a big deal to me. Although it's going to be another... Actually, it'll be easier for me to get to the stadium than if I had to go downtown. Yeah, definitely go ahead. Where is my mind? Where is my mind? You do, Joe. You do.
Well, we saw
unless my internet fails me, because it keeps it's not been good tonight.
On Orange Cassidy during the tag match. We talk about a contrast in styles in this matchup and in personalities. Wow.
Yay, Gabe Kidd.
The drums of war beat.
Weight 211 pounds. Already. Game. Kill.
Nigel, very unorthodox, very dangerous man here, who's had his sights locked on Darby Allin and punishing Darby and anyone associated with him.
And that's exactly why he's facing Orange Cassidy today, because Cassidy felt like sticking his nose in Gabe Kidd's business, and as both of you fellas found out this past week on Collision, as both Gabe Kidd and his running mate Clark Connors got in your face, harassed the both of you, threatening to bleed Orange Cassidy dry here tonight.
Gabe Kidd stepping into battle by himself tonight, as is Orange Cassidy. You have to imagine, though, Tony, Clark Connors somewhere nearby, and Connors, I'm sure, on the lookout for Darby Allin. Given
That's just what's my problem?
These surprise attacks he's launched.
You mean that she's on?
The last few weeks.
Well, the thing about Darby,
I don't know what you mean.
What happened last week,
I'm confused.
Where Darby's going to be coming from.
Yeah, Gwen, I don't really like her, so I'm okay with her not being on.
To shock his opponents.
Darby Allin, believe it or not, shares a lot of things in common with Gabe Kidd in their willingness to do absolutely anything.
Oh, my internet? Yeah, that's it.
Hold on.
Backslide from Orange Cassidy, but Kidd.
My internet will probably go completely down if she shows her face.
Inside cradle one.
One of the worst and most overrated wrestlers in the history of wrestling.
Kidd widens his base and hoists up Orange Cassidy.
It's elementary, but Nigel, this is what
it's not worth it, Jeremy. It's not worth it.
Stay away from the brawling tactics and stay on the mat, I would think.
Stick and move, certainly not a terrible strategy, as right now it seems to be getting the better of the madman, Gabe Kidd. Oh, but look at this.
Yeah, he's not well.
I think you can do, I can do much better.
Orange Cassidy accelerates into the ropes. Kidd misses.
He's not
looking for DDT, perhaps. Gabe Kidd, a straight right to the jaw. Cassidy may be out. 1, 2. No. Cassidy kicks out.
Pale Ciampa.
With the
I like
advantage as the action, and this one-on-one battle continues live on Dynamite.
I just think he's boring. I just think he's like prototypical, stereotypical wrestler guy. That's why I don't like him. I just don't. I don't get it. But to each their own. I'm not gonna fault anybody for liking him. I just feel like there's a lot of people that way, and it's just like you got to do something different, man. Hey, Johnny. Good to see you. Thanks for lurking. I think Ethan's going up, yeah. I don't know if it'll happen before Mania, but I think he's going up. And honestly, you know, if they really wanted to do something and they don't know when... Thanks, J-Dog. And they don't know when they're going to have, like, Braun and Seth and all those guys back, or some of those guys back, I feel like they could definitely put Ethan into a role with Logan and Theory, because he's kind of that smart-ass, sharp-dressed heel. So I just feel like if they really wanted to change things up, because they're not going to be able to pay off the story they started with the Vision, that'd be a good way to do it. Throw him in there, because he's got the mic skills, that's for damn sure, and he can wrestle. Taz is awesome. It still blows my mind that when I went to Dynamite, I was literally like 10 feet from Taz all night, because I sat right next to the announcers, basically on the corner in the third row. But I was on the aisle, so I mean, there was nothing between me and Taz and Tony Schiavone. And Excalibur was over there, and I didn't care about Excalibur. That's when Tony was on the other side, in between them. blows my mind. I honestly don't know why my internet's blowing tonight. I wish there was someone that could like professionally come in and just set your stream settings up perfect so you won't never have issues when your internet's shitty. Although my internet was testing okay, my upload speed was a little low tonight. That's probably my problem. You would have asked for an autograph. That's the one thing I did. I mean, I tried to say stuff to Taz and yell at Taz and stuff, and he's super focused. He did look at me and go like this once before he got out of there.
Denver, Colorado. Kid has had the advantage. He's controlled the better portion of this match.
Tyler was watching Jamie beat the hell out of the CEO.
Kid was prepared for it. Cassidy, that's the second time he tried the DDT. And a simple shove sends Orange Cassidy crashing to the floor.
Just sat on the top right there. That's a bit good. 15 feet to the floor.
They're lucky, Nigel, that Orange Cassidy didn't drop on his head.
I don't know, J-Dog. I feel like I need to have someone who that should be someone's job. With all the streaming going on in the world these days, they should have people that go in and set your stuff up and optimize it to your internet and your software. I feel like you could charge for that.
Through the desert, dragged him out to the desert, and then left him there.
So many people don't know what the hell they're doing. Especially, it took me. I mean, I'm still learning things that I didn't know about this every day. And there's things that I was like, how the heck did I not figure that out sooner? But I think if you were an IT or a tech savvy person, you could definitely rake it in, setting up streamers' software for them.
As mental as they come.
Kid.
Yeah, but I'm not talking that. I'm talking specifically for streaming and Twitch and just that is your little niche inside, micro niche inside the niche. Trust me, I know, Jay. My brother's an IT guy. For a giant health system, hospital system. If I have any major that I don't understand, I call him.
1, 2, no, Kid.
Yeah, notice how Orange Cassidy quickly tried to get the cover. He wanted to get this thing over with, and I don't blame him.
Yeah, Cassidy absorbed a lot of punishment thus far from Gabe Kidd.
But Gabe Kidd, as we take another look at this diving DDT from Orange Cassidy, Kidd made from
well, it needs to be a more publicized thing, J-Dog, is what I'm saying.
Deep stack there from Cassidy.
Obviously, if I've never heard, I mean, I haven't seen people specifically doing it. It needs to be more of a, like, they need to have someone, like, really hammer home, hey, this is what I do. Like, they should be advertising constantly on social media about it.
Finally completes the DDT.
Here we go.
Because so many people are just clueless.
Lining up
you should, J-Dog.
Kid for the orange punch. Kid struggling to his feet. Orange Cassidy moving in. Kid counters. And now Gabe Kidd center of the ring. Powerbomb. High stack. Cover made. Oh, the knee strike launched into the jaw. And Gabe Kidd backdrop driver.
I love when I say keywords and we get bots in here.
Cassidy's out on his feet. Oh, he's not.
Right hand from Orange Cassidy. Kid comes back. The left arm lariat.
Orange Cassidy is definitely making this match fun.
In a span of about 30 seconds.
A truly fierce exchange, Nigel.
Hell of a matchup. Is the official Remsburg now up to 4. Look at this. Gabe Kidd. Eyes rolling around in his head like marbles.
Kidd, those powerful right hands really testing the jaw of Orange Cassidy. Cassidy retaliates in a way that only he can. Struggling to his feet, and
when it comes right down to it, he's always going to be Orange Cassidy. And the fans love every bit of it.
Orange Cassidy's so funny. Yeah, in a couple of years, a lot of things could change too. That's the worst part. Oh, so close.
Fired that shoulder up off the mat.
And what an escape. I thought that was over.
It's crazy when you even watch like a YouTube video about Twitch and doing the settings and stuff and trying to fix things, and things are completely different than they were even 6 months ago on some stuff.
Thumbs in the eyes. And Kid. Pile driver.
Me too, Gwen. Me too.
Jumping pile driver. Cover made. 2.
That's it. Lame. Gabe Kid's boring.
Undoubtedly, the biggest victory Gabe Kid has faced or found inside an AEW ring.
Oh, look, it's Hangman's brother.
Seems like Kid is
It's like a cross between Hangman and Johnny Dynamite or whatever his name is now. Johnny TV. Johnny Impact. I'm doing okay, Glenn. She'll be back.
And now he was dragged out of here. They talked about
Darby. If you want a good interview, listen to Darby's interview with Chris Van Vliet. They came out this week.
I'm not sure Clark Connors realizes Darby's inside the ring. Gabe Kidd left Connors. Darby giving away Dominance.
Oh, nice. Cool destroyer action.
Baiting in Clark Connors, and now Kidd sliding in, but Darby still with the skateboard. Oh, punch from the blind side. Cut over the pass. And now Darby off the back of Gabe Kidd with the skateboard.
Nice.
Darby Allin matching Gabe Kidd's man. Wow. This just escalated to a whole new level.
This battle between Darby Allin, Gabe Kidd, and Clark Connors. Far, far from over. Darby once again gaining the upper hand.
Darby does.
And fans, a few days
Darby's
ago, we
crazy.
found out we have a new AEW Women's World Champion in the Toxic Spider Tekla. It was a brutal, brutal strap match between Tekla and Chris Statlander. Statlander sustaining injuries in that match, was only cleared to compete today back inside an AEW ring. But also some breaking news about Dynamite next week in El Paso. Thunder Rosa, after her successful return to action this past Saturday at Collision, will face the Toxic Spider Tekla for the AEW Women's World Championship 1 week from tonight as Dynamite returns to El Paso, Texas. But right now, let's head to the back where our colleague Renee Paquette is standing by.
A lot of news here tonight. Chris Statlander, as of Saturday, you will be cleared for competition. But next week on Dynamite for the AEW Women's World Championship.
Tekla, estoy bien emperrada and I don't have time to play stupid little games with you. And that title you're holding was made by women like me. So next week, en El Paso, Texas, con mi gente, con la raza, tú, yo, y ese campeonato, estúpida.
Be careful.
¿Qué? ¿No crees en mí? You don't think I can do this? Life is a risk, carnala, and you have to take it with me. In Collision,
JKZ Queen here.
Sisters and Sins versus you and I.
I'll be there. Just be careful.
I don't do careful. And Tekla, you got me all wrong. You call me la perra. I am la más perra. I am la mera mera. Y te lo voy a enseñar a las buenas o a las malas, babosa.
Stat, why are you so concerned about Thunder taking this match?
Well, huge opportunity.
She was streaming when I got on here. I just joked because obviously I couldn't understand a word she was saying.
This Saturday, Collision returns to TNT, and now for a standby match, let's head to the ring in the Daffy Hammer, Justin Roberts.
It's about to set for one fall. Introducing first from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 211 pounds. He is an AEW World Champion.
Right, Jeremy? Yeah, Darby's interview was pretty much. It was one of my favorite ones he's done, just because Darby pretty much just said, "I'm crazy," and that's just the way it's going to be. And I haven't found anything that I can't do or scared to do yet. So Darby's just going to keep pushing the limits.
From there, he headed into Collision this past Saturday night. Jet Set Rodeo, Big Trio's defense.
Trio titles were on the line, and Kevin Knight alongside Speedball, Mike Bailey, and Hangman Adam Page securing a victory, retaining the titles, and tonight Kevin Knight got to be full of a lot of confidence, a lot of momentum.
From Venice, Florida, weighing 217 pounds, Mansoor.
No, I know.
As a man who knows how to strike a pose, Mansoor.
She was playing Resident Evil earlier.
1/3 of MXM TV. They might get themselves an AEW World Trios title opportunity at some point.
MXM TV, Mansoor, Mason Madden, and Johnny TV. Competing quite a bit
Johnny
with
TV.
CMLL. Over the last few weeks, Mansoor making his return to Dynamite here tonight. This one-on-one battle with Jet Kevin Knight.
Those are quite the trunks there, Mansoor.
But he's running into a young man who is wrestling with a lot of confidence. Many would say
I think it said she was playing Resident Evil 4 earlier.
In a short period of time, he's become a world champion. Here in
Everybody's playing Resident Evil right now on Twitch because of the Requiem coming out Saturday.
Some of them upsets in the Continental Classic this year. Such smooth agility on the part of Kevin Knight. Now just mocking the iron sheet. Oh! How about that? Someone check that rope.
So we're tripping on the way back in, but gouging the eyes. Fans, we heard that 1 week from tonight, it will be Tekla looking to make her first defense of the AEW Women's World Championship against the former champion Thunder Rosa as Dynamite returns to El Paso, Texas. Tony Khan has made the tag team match for Collision this Saturday official. It will indeed be Thunder Rosa and Chris Statlander taking on Scott Blue, Julia Hart this Saturday, 8/7 Central on TNT and HBO Max.
Oh, what a couple of matchups and, dare I say, collisions, pun intended. Those are going to be La Mas Pera. What does that mean, Tony? You speak Spanish?
No, I don't speak Spanish, but go ahead. What does it mean?
Correct me if I'm wrong, Excalibur, isn't it? The bad bitch.
It's that's a pretty good translation, Nigel. At least you made a night and half.
Nigel trying to translate. I like it.
Combination. Manhattan drop spinebuster. And Mansoor now.
Well, Saudi Arabia's first pro wrestler looks to take to the sky.
Ooh, belly flop.
Hell of ending, too.
Yeah, typically the game of the Jet Kevin Knight. Mansoor coming up empty. Kevin Knight. Takes Mansoor off his feet twice in quick succession, and then a third time big blast from the Jet.
I enjoy the Scream movies, but I'm not crazy about them like some people.
Mansoor, though, ready, got the boot up. Leaping hook on Rana.
Watch Kevin Knight. It's almost like gravity doesn't apply.
Nice.
DDT, Kevin Knight.
That's a good call, Nigel, like he sticks in the air when he jumps.
And here's another highlight.
Knight.
For Israel.
To the top.
Nice. I love it.
1, 2, 3.
Kevin Knight with a victory.
It most certainly seems like gravity is optional as far as the Jet Kevin Knight is concerned.
Boy, did that feel good. Getting another win for the Jet,
York Shaggy.
Mr.
Interesting.
Two Fly in the Mile High City, baby.
Yeah.
Now listen, Hangman, MJF later on to come out and get that stipulation for Revolution. But we both know the result. We all know whether it's a one-way disqualification or a Texas death match,
Hangman gonna wipe the floor when MJF says. Now, Hangman, I know you've been seeing the Jet getting W's week after week after week. So after you win that world championship, I would love to throw my name in the hat and be your first challenger for that belt.
Yeah, definitely. Exactly, J-Dog.
Now, I know that may be a little premature, and they say patience is a virtue. But in the meantime, in between time, sit back, enjoy the view, and get all praises to the one you look up to, the Jet. Because not only am I the future, the Jet is the here and now.
A little blown up, but decent little promo.
Designs on the AEW World Championship, but coming up next, as Dynamite rolls on, Hangman Adam Page has challenged MJF for a Texas Deathmatch.
Hell yeah, stipulation time.
MJF's chosen stipulation next, live on Dynamite.
How do I earn more money on my
Get
money?
the volume. Everybody else went quiet, J-Dog. It's just been you and me. What are you, mellow in that? Yeah, I could see that. There's Joe. Me and J-Dog are just a little chatty tonight. I think it's the whole thing. I've been pretty talkative in the first hour. So we're an hour down, guys. You're naked, but you're a little happy. Yeah, a little bit, definitely. Oh. You're doing good, Joe. Okay. The hammer got dropped. Not too often I'm doing that. Jab mops the floor with Hangman. I guess we'll find out. No, Joe.
In order to get MJF to agree to a stipulation for their world title match coming up at Revolution, Hangman Adam Page gave his word that if he would lose the match, he would never again challenge for the AEW World Championship. Tonight, the decision will be made as we will come up with the stipulation for the world title match coming up March 15th at Revolution. Introducing first of all, the challenger third of the AEW World Trios Champions, former world champion, Hangman Adam
Page.
Nigel, 1 week ago, this man, the challenger, Hangman Adam Page, challenged
Cowboy
MJF
shit.
to a Texas death match at Revolution, which MJF wanted absolutely no part of.
Well, you can understand why Adam Page is 5-1 in career Texas death matches. Certainly would give him a huge advantage against the AEW World Champion, which is why he had to throw in the caveat that if he is unable to defeat MJF for the title, it will be the last time he ever challenges for the world title. And MJF, boy, he wanted a piece of that.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here is the AEW Champion of the World, MJF.
Tiny Pickle.
Death match, or if he won't, what else will he have in mind?
MJF, he's had a week to mull over his chosen stipulation. These two men will determine what type of match it will be on Sunday, March 15th at Revolution, live from the Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles, California.
Cut my music, cut my music.
Well, here we go. Ooh, is that flowers? It is a bunch of flowers.
When the greatest wrestler on God's green earth and the greatest world champion is talking, we keep our mouths shut. Thank you. Show some respect. I'm your champion. I'm your champion. Show some respect.
I had to boo because that's what you do.
Hangman, as much as it pains me to admit this, last week you were awfully brave. You were awfully bold. For you to offer up if you lose on March 15th at Revolution, you will never challenge for the World Championship ever again. And while you are brave and bold, if there's one thing you're not is a historian. Because if you were, you would know you're about to be the second man whose AEW wrestling career I ended by making sure they could never be champion again. Now, I would like to reiterate what I said last week because I know you folks here in Denver are all stupid, ignorant potheads.
Better than MJF, yeah, and I know it. I like it.
Under no circumstances
I was waiting for his marijuana joke. I mean,
you folks have
green
any
stuff
say
joke.
in the stipulation for my world championship.
Well,
if you smoke dope, you'll go broke. It's true. It's true. But what I have done, Cowboy, is I've figured out a way that, in my opinion, is more than fair for us to decide a stipulation. Hold on, I just want to throw my gum out in the garbage real quick.
I like it.
I feel it's more than fair. I've come up with a way that gives us 50-50 odds. It's a game of luck, not skill. In my pocket is a quarter. If I flip that quarter and it lands on tails, we'll have the match stipulation you want, which is a Texas death match.
Okay.
But if the quarter lands on heads, we'll have the match of my choosing, which, humbly I will say, is the greatest match stipulation ever conceived.
I call it the one-way no disqualification match.
Okay.
Meaning, I'm talking. Meaning, I can do whatever the hell I want, and if you so much as look at a weapon, you will be disqualified. It's a great idea.
It's not a bad idea if you're a champion.
So I'm curious, Cowboy, are you the hypocrite I think you are? A game of 50-50 odds, a game of luck, a fair game. Are you a cowboy or are you a coward?
Well,
Max, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. But before you flip that coin, I do want to make sure that you understand what you're doing here tonight. Because Texas Death would change you. Who would you be? Who would you be if I found a bag of, I don't know, broken glass? And I poured it on the mat, grabbed you by the ankle, and dragged you through it, tearing the very flesh from your body. Who would you be? And who would you be if I looked around and I happened to find a strand of barbed wire? And I crammed it between your lips, tore your gums apart, and if we were all lucky, I'd tear your tongue out too. Who would you be, Max? Who would you be standing across the ring from me, knowing that all of your usual tricks, they now mean nothing? Because, Max, for years you have called yourself the devil, but this hell is mine. And if it's Texas Death, Max, then you don't stand a chance. Now, sure,
He's
I could
using a
beat
little
your
reverse
ass
psychology
in
here.
any kind of match in the world, even your dog shit idea. But I have put my entire, well, it is. I could beat you in that dog shit match, but I've put my entire future on the line. Because if the Hangman is gonna wrestle MJF for the World Championship at Revolution, I want this to be it. I want this to be final. I want to leave absolutely no doubt who the better man is, and truthfully, at Revolution, if I can't beat a piece of shit like you, then I don't deserve this championship.
This crowd, this is the best crowd that we've had in the stage for a while.
Max, I know you. I understand you. And for that reason, I am feeling like a lucky shot tonight. So go ahead, let's flip that coin, and let's see what fate has in store for us.
What a coincidence,
You're probably right, Joe.
because I'm feeling very lucky as well. Tell the people, call it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the stipulation for the world title match, Revolution, will be a one-way, no disqualification.
He probably should have checked that coin. Just saying.
Well, it's a 50-50 chance.
I mean, come on. Okay, I was gonna say, come on, Hangman.
Wait, Max. Give me the quarter.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not doing anything for you, buddy. You're all sore losers. I'm out of this dump.
No, give me the quarter.
Trick coin.
Giving you a damn thing.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's got to be a fake coin. Who?
How big of a dumbass do you think I am? Because honestly, I know you, and there is no world in which a coward like you would leave this to chance. So I'll tell you one more time. Give me the quarter.
Totally.
Okay. No, we can use a different coin. We can use a different coin. Does anybody have a quarter?
Oh. Tony's hearing something.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. I'm getting word from Tony Khan that
Since he cheated.
This coin was rigged.
They're using Texas Deathmatch.
Coming up at Revolution will be a Texas Deathmatch.
MJF, you screwed yourself. Oh my God. Oh my God, MJF. Oh, he threw the quarter into the crowd. I like it. That was funny. Texas Death.
Tonight, two heads, but definitely not big. For MJF, who has his back up against the wall. Hangman Adam Page is coming for the AEW World Title.
You fucked up. You fucked up. I figured that's what you meant, Joe. I was like, I think that's the wrong word.
Upper hand from Revolution on Sunday, March 15th.
I agree. I honestly don't think he's going to win, but it's going to be one hell of a match.
The AEW World Championship coming up next. The AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship. But we saw the debut of a new tag team on the women's scene 1 week ago. The Brawlin' Birds, Jamie Hayter, Alex Windsor. Impressive outing.
Windsor.
Last Wednesday night.
Certainly a dominant performance by these two English gals, throwing it all out, leaving it in the center of the ring. Ooh. And certainly
an impressive victory 1 week ago, and now let's hear from Hayter and Windsor.
Oi, oi! Here's a couple of words from the birds.
Did you see what we did up there? We beat the piss out of those two girls.
You saw what we did. You all have eyes. That was easy peasy lemon squeezy. No skin off the birds' noses.
Oh, very good. And you know what?
We're not here to shake hands.
No.
We're not here to have a jolly old time.
We're here to beat the living piss out of people. And you know what else?
What?
We don't give a...
Ow!
Sorry.
We're better than that.
Right,
Come on, we're the birds. We don't give a
flying...
We're genius.
You know what?
You parched?
I am parched, yeah.
Pint?
Let's go. Let's hit the bricks.
Pint time! Bye-bye, ladies!
This bout going ball is for the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship.
Oh, I know, Joe.
Accompanied by Lena Cross, Megan Bailey, Penelope Ford,
Penelope, the puppy.
As the challengers head to the ring, we remind fans that you are watching All Elite Wrestling on TBS. Brought to you by Progressive Insurance, offering 24/7 protection when you bundle home, auto, and motorcycle. You can learn more at progressive.com.
While the Brawling Birds are parched for a lager, Mega Bad have a thirst for a different type of gold. The AEW Women's Tag Team titles will be on the line.
this rematch from Grand Slam Australia.
Yeah, Babe's a wrap.
Their opponents, they are the AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions, Harley Cameron, and the TNT Champion, Willow Nightingale. Babes of
Tony, this match, the rematch, as I mentioned, from Grand Slam Australia, Willow Nightingale, Harley Cameron won the match, but after the bell, the debut of Lena Cross, we learned that not only was she affiliated with Megan Bain.
Yeah, they probably want to just build them up so they can get some more time working together before they
Lena Cross has
do
made
that,
a great
though.
difference since her arrival here in AEW, and it's been not long at all. But you are looking at two women, I really think, Penelope and Megabad, Megan Bain, or as the team is called, Megabad, have really made a difference. I think they've really made strides. They've been together since March of last year, and I think right now they're wrestling their best match. And I think the champions here, Nigel, better be careful about what they're getting into. To defeat a team twice in a row is not an easy thing to do.
Oh yeah, she's come a long way.
The team is the caliber of Megabad, but really, what the champions have got to be cautious of is not being focused on payback and revenge and forget about the fact that the titles are on the line, and that could cost them, catch them off guard.
Yeah, Nigel, very unorthodox for the champions to actually throw out the challenge for the rematch, but they want to definitively end this challenge by Megan Bain and Penelope Ford. They want to put this to bed for good, and the shoulder tackle by Willow Nightingale takes Bain off her feet.
Not many women in the division can take Megan Bain off her feet like that, but Willow Nightingale can do it. Look at this. Power on both ends.
Bain sent into the ropes, but a blind tag by Penelope Ford. And now Willow spun around. Bain on the move now. The roll-up one. Just a one count for Penelope Ford there.
Ford's such a great team member for the Megasus. Complementary styles, sizes perhaps, philosophies.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Rapid fire shots in the corner, and Willow drags Penelope out to center. And Nightingale on the move. The splash. Harley Cameron legal for the champion.
Oh, wow, nice.
Running in now, Harley.
Here it comes.
And Willow, the nation senton. 1, 2, Bain.
Oh, wow.
Inadvertent contact on her own partner. As Megan Bain looked to break up the pinning predicament.
Harley Cameron said that they were going to feel wrath coming out of their ass. Well, they've just seen it.
Literally, you're right.
Roundhouse kick, Enziguri from the champions. Charging in, sending the challengers to the outside.
The nasty spill by Penelope on that left side there.
Babes of Wrath, boobs of Wrath there, celebrating in the center of the ring.
Did he just say boobs of wrath?
That's
Brian who?
Willow. Punctuating the jaw, Penelope Ford, the elbow strike into the barricade as Harley and Megan Bain have paired off in front of our
I like how they cut away just as they were going to hit her. That was horrible camera work.
The champions now taking it to the challengers on the outside.
Willow and Harley, perhaps some combination offense here, or perhaps not. Harley looks to return to the ring. Megan Bain ready for it. Elbow strike.
Oh, look at this.
Harley the outside, Megan Bain on the move. Oh, Bain. Oh, Cena by the Megasis.
This shows you the many things that Megan Bain can do.
The
that was impressive.
Done the moonsault. And the champions find themselves in trouble. Megan Bain, Penelope Ford with the advantage as this match continues.
Holy shit.
You lost all that weight.
Let me get the volume.
No more.
I'm gonna post the MJF Hangman coin flip on Instagram quick. Oh man. Do. It was okay, Joe. Just prototypical day. Kind of slow. Kind of figured weird shit out. I don't know. It was okay. How about you, Joe? What time we got? 8:23.
AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship title match. The champions, the Babes of Wrath, Willow Nightingale and Harley Cameron, at a disadvantage against the challengers Megan Bain and Penelope.
Nice move by Harley.
For Harley Cameron.
Damn.
It's a desperation move, but it worked. But she's got a long way to go, does Harley, to get a tag. Look at this. She's making her way there, though.
Tag made.
Nice.
Nightingale now legal for the champions. Elbow strikes. Willow backing Megan Bain off into the corner.
Disastrous turn of events for Megan Bain. After putting so much punishment to Harley Cameron, Willow Nightingale relatively fresh.
Willow.
On the move.
Willow. Combinations in the corner, and the boot avoided by Megan Bain. But Willow, spine on the pine. Bain, though, able to kick out.
Nightingale really struck the powerbomb, though. Megan Bain, who has a devastating powerbomb of her own, may not be able
Megan
to
gets
use it.
out.
Wait a second.
Bain, wow. Hoists up Willow.
So strong.
Hammers her way out of it. German suplex as Willow Nightingale. Willow Nightingale sends Megan Bain to the outside.
Oh, love it. I love Willow.
The Babes of Wrath seemingly have this match well at hand.
As Willow Nightingale looks to press the advantage, doing a good job of keeping Penelope Ford out of the ring, focusing their attack on the Megasis, Tony.
Yeah, she's got to keep it on, though.
Here it comes.
Babe with the power bomb. No.
What in the world?
Lena Cross.
Came in and clocked Willow Nightingale with the AEW Women's one of the tag belts, and
right, just so brazen, right in front of the referee, like she didn't give a damn. And she, apparently she
Yeah,
did.
no kidding. She didn't care.
I think Lena Cross realized perhaps Penelope
She's from
seriously hurt down here at
Australia,
ringside.
I believe.
and just
Megan Bain certainly risk.
She just signed a couple weeks ago.
desperation from the challengers. But right now, colossal Lena Cross, the Megasis Megan Bain, standing tall despite the disqualification.
That was a good point, Nigel, that, yeah, Lena Cross did not want Megan Bain to be in this on her own with Penelope down.
Look at the size of Lena Cross. What an imposing
Yeah, Lena
figure.
Cross is a big lady.
She's taller than Megan Bain and just as frightening.
Well, Megan Bain, Penelope Ford, they may not have left Denver with the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championships, but they certainly inflicted some punishment on the champions. But fans, there will be no disqualifications in our main event tonight. Mile High Madness, anything goes. The Demand, FTR, taking
another
on the
puppy.
Rascals,
Yeah.
the Young Bucks, and
I think that
Jungle
puppy
Jack
will
Perry.
eventually bite back. I think that's where we're going to head with this, if I had to guess.
Mark Davis of the Don Callis family.
Who?
Brody King, one-on-one, live, Dynamite, TBS, and HBO Max.
For muscle cramps and spasms, what's
She's
your
starting a pound. That's what Megan's doing. She's starting a pound. Oh, boy. Oh, there's a lot of Aussies out of there. Well, most of the Aussies that, well, I mean, I guess I should say Harley Cameron. I mean, she's Aussie, obviously. Tony. I mean, there's a lot of talent down there that is finally getting discovered. But if you, I used to watch some Aussie wrestling on the internet, and not the greatest. But I'm happy some of them have been coming around. I've seen some Lena Cross stuff for quite a while. Actually, about 2.5 years I've been following her and watching her matches and stuff online occasionally. And I think she's going to be pretty damn good. I mean, she's got star qualities, plus her size. She can cut a promo. Oh, 45 minutes. Trying to think what I need to do when I get off here. There's something. Yeah, I'm going to be, like I said, I'm uploading my prediction video for Chamber tomorrow. It should be up about 3 o'clock Central Time. Watch it, like it, comment if you can. Try to boost it a little bit. Then I'll be back. I just say right now, I'm probably not going to be able to do TNA, so let's just plan on SmackDown Friday, and we'll do Chamber, obviously. If my internet holds out, because holy crap, it has not been good tonight. Have you guys noticed much lagging or anything? It is horrible. No, Joe. Sorry. This is like the most I talk to people I'm not at work for, because honestly, I don't like talking to people. I got things to do. I got work to do. If I talk to people too much, I don't get anything done. That's good, Jeremy. Good to know. Yeah, I don't know. It's been up and I've been dropped a lot of frames tonight. Like 37% of my frames have been dropped, which is insane.
Rival of Big Bad Brody King.
Here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching from Van Nuys, California, weighing 285 pounds, Brody King.
Brody King has returned to action for the first time since Grand Slam Australia. Made a tremendous accounting of himself against MJF, Nigel, and still remains a very real threat to the AEW World Championship.
Well, he got a taste, just a taste of gold as the AEW World Tag Team Champions. And that taste took him all the way to Grand Slam Australia, and he hopes it's not long before he tastes gold again. But to do that, he's got to get past this man.
Good night, Jeremy.
Godzilla, Mark Davis.
1 week ago,
I'm trying to think what's even left in the show other than the Mile High match or whatever. It's just this and the Mile High match, isn't it?
But a crucial mistake for Davis. Punching the post. Breaking open his hand. You can see Jon Moxley, how he punished that right hand of Davis. And that hand remains very heavily taped up. Though Davis, even with one bad hand, Nigel, a tremendous threat from a striking perspective.
That certainly took the Continental Champion to the limit. Once again, a familiar quote or chant, dare I say, here in Denver. Don Callis'
Yeah,
Grizzly
honestly,
Bear.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not super interested in the main event, so.
Here's from the Giant Grizzly. Mark Davis has been very, very impressive.
It'll be interesting, but I don't know.
Especially this past Saturday.
After this
against
match,
the
it's
Death
like,
Riders.
eh.
He's become quite a force in your family.
Mainly because I don't like FTR.
You don't have to tell me that. I'm out here to make sure you tell all of our fans that tonight, Shivani.
Well, thank you for being out here.
Davis and Brody King locking horns. Neither man gaining an early advantage here.
Two hard-hitting
There's a boiled
barriers.
hot dog.
King, massive, irascible. Mark Davis, stout and hard-nosed. A good old Aussie battler.
Again, neither man coming away with the advantage.
Davis has that low center of gravity. He's hard to get off his feet.
Now side headlock taken by Davis.
Nice big dumper, as it has been referred to.
Oh, shoulder tackle, Davis. Whoa! Stumbled a bit and walked right into the waiting chop of Brody King.
They'll shake that one off.
Not many men can knock Mark Davis off his feet like that, or at least have him stagger up against the ropes.
Really has stunned Davis here with those strikes.
I just love Nigel seeing
That has to be the best sign of the night for sure. And he does totally look like a boiled hot dog.
Brody King.
Certainly a sight to see. You don't see two men the size, the power, and the aggression of Brody King and Mark Davis exchanging strikes.
Big slam from Dunkzilla, Mark Davis, and Davis for the senton. Nobody home. Brody finds his senton. Oh, stuck the
Nice.
landing too.
Jeez, got all of that.
And Don can't help but notice the tape around the hand of Mark Davis. Do you care to divulge what type of injury it was that Davis suffered?
I am precluded by the various rules of professional wrestling from talking about injuries. It gives people unfair advantages.
I believe there are HIPAA considerations.
Lunging in with that elbow strike, and he rung the bell of Brody King.
Sorry, I was just going to say, every match Brody King typically has, the other person is intimidated by him. This is the first time he's in there with someone who's not intimidated by him, because Mark Davis is a beast.
I don't think it's the first time, but I do agree with you. Davis is not intimidated with Brody King.
Davis battering Brody, but Brody.
Oh, damn.
Valley driver.
Looked like the ring broke there.
Boiled hot dog. Oh my god. I can't unsee it now.
Two gigantic men just collide.
It's like that filter
Davis looking for a
back in the day where you could be the hot dog in your eyes and your lips were just in there. And that's Don Callis.
As this battle of the super heavyweights continues live on Dynamite.
That was just too good.
Welcome to March. Let's dance.
Oh, I'm gonna hang on. I'll watch the rest, J-Dog. I'm just, It's just mainly, yeah, the whole FTR factor. I'm just like, I'm just kind of over them. Don't really care anymore about them. And I don't like freaking Ricochet either. So that's my biggest problem. Ooh, excuse me. Hey, hey, what you do? I didn't mind him back in the day, but I just feel like I don't know. I don't buy him. I feel like their heel tactics are just boring. They're boring to me. That's basically what it boils down to. Yeah, yeah, exactly, J-Dog. Tonight's AEW Dynamite sold out. I just saw a state of Illinois is passing a bill tomorrow to get the Bears to do the Bears Stadium, keeping them in Illinois. Well, J-Dog's talking some AEW. Yeah.
Don Callis joining us here at the announce desk. Don, Brody King has poured on a hellish amount of punishment on your man, Mark Davis.
I think the punishment has been doled out both ways. These two are just big, strong animals.
Oh, good duck that time by Mark Davis.
Brody drives.
I kind of feel like that's all that's left on here. It says there's more than that, but I feel that is it.
Davis electing to go to the outside. Second attempt.
We just don't get the audience for AEW.
Use that low center of gravity to keep from going butt over tea kettle there.
A man the size of Brody King to take flight like that is, here it is.
Boiled hot dog with glasses.
That's ridiculous. There's no place for that.
The compromised right hand of Mark Davis. Brody King, for the first time this match, taking advantage of that, but Davis spins Brody around, sends him hard into the barricade.
No Kings but Brody.
No place for taking advantage of an injury? Is that what you're saying?
I just think it's dirty pool here.
Oh, Brody escapes out of the corner. Now Davis finds himself in a disadvantageous position. Pushing Davis against the barricade.
Brody King, the only man whose bite is worse than his bark.
What a slugfest.
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
I wish we could do more,
like you
but
have no idea who's going to get the final advantage here, if anyone.
Don, these two athletes quite evenly matched.
unless you're the two major shows, they don't care.
But your man, Mark Davis, in trouble here down in the corner.
I don't think you've been paying attention if you're counting Mark Davis out at this point.
Jesus Christ. That's a lot of man to go cannonballing. Just end this thing.
Breathing hard.
Oh, Davis
Damn.
slips free, sleeper.
There you go.
Cinched in.
It's a Brody King maneuver.
Lean on him. Make him carry the weight. That's what you want to do here.
Certainly is. This is right out of Brody's playbook, but Brody.
Look at it, back to the hand.
If anybody knows a way out, it's Brody King.
Oh, stomping that injured hand of Davis.
So Penelope Ford got injured, J-Dog. That's why they had the DQ
What
finish.
a heartless piece of trash.
Brody King.
With the interlaced knuckle lock, anytime Brody King chooses to squeeze with his hand, pain has has got to just shoot electric shots down the arm of Davis.
Davis stumbling, no, Davis, waistlock. Oh, suplex!
Brody landed on his right shoulder that time.
Davis a swing and a miss. Brody capitalizes, backdrop. Davis though up to his feet. Oh, rocked him with the lariat.
Wow.
It's like the battle of
No,
two
she's always
super
hurt.
heavyweights.
It's more like a struggle.
Did Davis empty the tank with that one?
That doesn't sound pleasant,
You're
Joe.
right, Excalibur, and
Not pleasant
both
at all.
men finally get up, both are weary, but no, neither are slowing down.
Oh, he nailed it. Davis, the Enziguri. Brody staggered on his feet. Davis juggling it. No. Brody ducks under her knees. Oh, Davis chopped down the lariat, but he did so with his right hand, and Brody able to answer with one of his own. Brody, a second lariat bomb.
Brody's insane. Wow.
These two athletes throwing haymakers
Crazy.
back and forth, and they are met with a standing ovation from this sold-out crowd in Denver.
Thanks for coming by, Don.
This was sickening. As Bandito
You did. Well, that's good. At least you won.
with Brody King. These two men, former AEW World Tag Team Champions. And tremendous friends as well. As Brody King looks to get back, right back into the AEW
Yeah, I don't know what happened to her
World
today.
Championship title picture.
Must have had too much fun bowling.
Swerve! I want you to look into my eye and tell me that I'm not exactly who I say I am. I am #1 in violence. I am the most dangerous man in AEW. March 15th, Revolution, my backyard. I'm looking for
I think
a
so.
fight.
But normally she's done by like
Brody King
7:30, 8 o'clock, I think. Because she came in late last week too.
And Revolution Swerve.
Hermano, at Revolution,
Bandito.
I want a fight.
Fight Stokely Hathaway. Oh shit, Andrade. There we go.
Here, I do believe this would be a fight.
Bandito wants a fight. He might get one from Andrade El Idolo.
Speaking of dangerous men,
Andrade, he wants to get back in the mix for the AEW World Championship as well. Bandito, Andrade potentially on the horizon at Revolution. But fans, coming up next, it is Mile High Madness. Anything goes in Denver.
Mile High Madness.
The Young Bucks, the Rascals, and Jungle Jack
Oh,
Perry taking out the
boy.
Demand and FTR. But right now, let's return to the back where Renee Paquette is once again standing by.
Kyle Fletcher, welcome back stateside. That was a very impressive victory in Australia at Grand Slam, but as you know, this industry moves fast, not a lot of time
Thanks,
for celebrating. And as I'm sure you saw on Collision, Tommaso Ciampa claiming that that title is still his.
Look, Renee, Tommaso, he said he wanted to come to AEW because this is where the best wrestle. Well, I say, be careful what you
Tommaso
wish for
Ciampa.
because you stepped in the ring with the very best and you came up short. You think you have some kind of claim to this TNT Championship because you held it for what, 2 weeks? Well, this Sylvie isn't going anywhere near you anytime soon because now it's Pinky and it belongs to me. I am the greatest TNT champion of all time.
Debatable.
Kyle?
Okada's going to be at Squared Circle Expo.
And you are right. We have both consistently been champions, unlike Takeshita.
Nice, Joe.
I also consider you my best friend. And on Collision,
Best friend?
for the first time ever, I propose that we team up as Protokada.
Oh my god. That's the only thing I don't like about AEW is they have so many dumb and weird tag team names. It's like, can we come up with the weirdest, oddest names for teams? Everything's got to have a nickname. It's a kind of just exhausting some days. But yeah, Okada's coming to Squared Circle, so that's kind of cool. I'm wondering how many times he'll be asked to say bitch. I'm sure it'll be a lot. Bitch. And Brodita will be there. Yes, they will. Hopefully this, I guess it's, well, we got about half hour left. Let's say I might have to go to the bathroom soon. I don't know why I decide, in the afternoon, I'm just going to drink a ton of water. Then it never does well when I stream. He'd only be called when I found that out. He looked at me. So nice. That's funny. He can call you one, but you can't call him one. One of those scenarios. Don't call me a bitch, J-Dog. Was that what he said? Got a couple of high fives as well. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, they have a photo op you can do with them. There's a bunch of photo ops I'd love to do, but I don't know if I want to spend like $500-$600 on photo ops. Because you can get Team Bestie, which is Trish and Lita. You can get Babes of Wrath. You can get, which both of those are like almost $170 a piece. Soraya's $75. Okada's $75. I think Shotzi's like $60. There's so many awesome photo ops, but then you also spend a lot of time standing in line. But you also might have to stand in line if you only want to meet some of those people. I'm sure Trish and Lita are going to be impossible. Soraya's going to be impossible. Unless you're going to stand in line. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Is a 10-man mile-high madness. Anything goes tag team match.
Is Luchasaurus injured? I just feel like I haven't seen him in a while.
Jungle Jack Perry. Oh, wait. Whoa. Ricochet. The demand. Attacking Jack Perry before FTR there at ringside as well. Jack Perry outnumbered 5-on-1 here. Smart
Jeez. Where's this team?
Anything goes, right? Oh, wait. Whoa. Out comes Matt Jackson. We're getting
Luchasaurus. Is Luchasaurus injured? I feel like I haven't seen him in a while.
Desmond Xavier, Zachary Wentz, the men who defeated FTR this past Saturday.
That makes sense. They're just leaving them. So we're basically having a mini anarchy in the arena is what this boils down to. Joe, you probably should have came over here sooner because there's nobody on YouTube that's talking at least.
Understandably so after what transpired this past Saturday at Collision. The spike pound driver.
I'd be lighting your feet, boys, if I were you.
On Malachi Jackson, the younger brother of Matt and Nick.
Malachi Jackson.
Shut the mom, too. And Stokely, the powder into the eyes of Papa Bucket. Looks like Stokely.
My eyes on Stokely. Here he comes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, there he went. Stokely.
Oh no.
Could be taking a long, strange trip.
Look at this. That's a long way down.
Cass Wheeler bailing out Stokely. And now. Oh, Stokely. Oh my God. Look at this.
Stokely is a battering ram.
Was that Matt Jackson just
I just don't like the music. All the whole match. It's just never been my thing.
Driving into the back of Dax Harwood.
He'll definitely get some table therapy. I guarantee that much.
Coming back down to the arena floor as the demand. Totally on Bishop Khan. Putting the Rascals over the
That's gross. Nothing like getting trash dumped on you. They had liquid in it.
We knew it was going to be anything goes. As now inside the ring.
Yeah, it needs to be a different song than Jungle Boy's song. That's, I think, the worst part of it.
Over the top, Jack Perry.
I think they should play John Denver, Rocky Mountain High. Since they're in Denver. And they're high.
Ricochet just missed the spirit gun on Jack Perry, but Perry DDT.
Oh. I'll say one thing about Ricochet. He can spike very well on a DDT.
I don't think you guys are either.
Jesus.
Chaos sent flying.
Somebody stay in front of me.
Flying over the timekeeper's table.
We knew it'd be chaos. We just didn't know how much.
Totally on a charge.
Whoa,
From Nick Jackson, now Nick. A moonsault, no.
Nope.
Avoids, and now. Oh my God. Nick Jackson. Thrown into the waiting arms.
Only in AEW are you going to see chaos and action like this. Tony Schiavone,
How many? Okay, they didn't restart it. I was like, are they going to restart the Jungle Boy song? Yet again.
It's a party environment. Look at this.
And Ricochet now, steel chair in his hands. Yeah, you just got to look at how Jack Perry. Oh, Desmond Xavier. And Ricochet.
I'm like, are they going to get the table or not?
You know, good way to look. This is ultimately personal. We talked about it earlier, what happened last week. The Bucks, you know, not only do they want to be the World Tag Team Champions once again, they want a piece of Dax and Cole. And Cash, who can blame them?
I mean, they've had such a great rivalry throughout the years, Tony, but FTR, they made it intensely personal. They crossed the red line this past Saturday at Collision.
Yeah, they picked it up a notch, more than a notch.
I like how the thing says return cup here.
No doubt with Jack Perry, the demand, and of course Ricochet.
I see it sitting there. It just, it's like they don't want to use it. They're like, we're just putting his here to tease J-Dog.
If you want it from us.
They'll probably use it in the picture-in-picture so you can't see it worth a shit. That'd be just your luck, J-Dog. Whew. Mina. Yeah, there's 2 tables now. Poking their heads out. Oh, shit. I see how Penelope got injured. Willow and Harley did not catch her when she jumped off the top of the ring down onto the floor. I'm pretty sure that's where she got hurt. They're getting closer, J-Dog.
It just doesn't. You don't get caught on that move. You cut an elbow to the side. Honestly, go watch anyone that does a diamond moves. So I went back to the spot where.
Come and play with us.
Oh my God, Joe, that scared the shit out of me. Thank you, though, Joe. They're just sitting over there, not being broken. What will they do with the tables? Oh, they're getting closer. Zach's trying to kick. Zach's, oh, they're going by the tables. They're leaning on the tables. Oh, what do we got? Maybe. He looks like he could be going for a table. He's leaning on the edge of the stage.
Denver, Colorado, resembling a war zone here in our main event. It is Mile
Oh no, J-Dog.
As Tolo Leona poised to send Desmond Xavier.
One-handed. Oh! Myron with the fire extinguisher.
The third member of the Rascals.
And thankfully for Desmond Xavier, Myron Reed close at hand. Or else
a second.
Myron Reed.
Nice cutter.
Stunner.
What an athlete to be able to do that. Look at this.
Reed ducks underneath. And
Thank God for Myron Reed.
The grip on Myron Reed. The kick.
Smoke them if you got them.
And Myron Reed. Over the top.
Oh, they caught him. Oh, no. Oh, shit.
Jack Perry from out of nowhere.
FTR just got smoked.
Jack's not happy. What's he looking for?
Oh my Lord. Help.
A vacuum.
Help me, please.
Full of dust.
Jack Perry, vacuum cleaner. We've seen Luchasaurus wield that in the past. And now Perry.
We're going to dust.
Yeah, we were going to go as long as it takes.
Oh my God. Holy shit.
Main event here live on Dynamite.
It's like a riot.
Excalibur talks about
Nice.
It's Mile High Madness. Perry makes the first pin.
1, 2. Oh, broken up.
This is amazing. The first pinfall attempt of this match. Take a deep breath.
The announcers Are choking.
Wentz just got leveled.
Where's that oxygen go?
Now Ricochet. Bishop Kong in control of Jack Perry.
Oh, look at this. Ricochet poised to strike.
He got struck all right. Again, we're going to stay with it as long as it takes. I don't know how much longer these guys can go.
I love it.
Transcan just rocketed into Bishop
I'm
Kong.
guessing that's the finale, J-Dog.
Oh, my gosh. Throw a case. Transcan in his head. Oh!
This is insane.
Now Ricochet in the grip of the champions, or excuse me, of the challengers. The Young Bucks, who will challenge for the AEW World Tag Team Championship at Revolution on Sunday, March 15th. Now looking for a little drop.
Oh, he missed the can.
They're not done with the trash can, Excalibur. Unfortunately for...
Stomp. Nope. Flip. Oh, senton.
Senton Atomico from Nick Jackson, crushing the trash can. The cover, 1, 2. No, Ricochet able to
Oh,
kick
he kicked out.
Continues.
Ricochet about to be on the receiving end of it. No, FTR interrupts. And now FTR send and super kick. No. Dax and Cash hang on to the ropes and wait. Zachary Wentz, Texan Xavier, they were ready.
They've got a title opportunity coming up as well.
Nice. It is a super kick party.
Gentlemen, we've seen things in the last 20 minutes we've never seen before.
And fans, coming up this Saturday on Collision, we will hear from the AEW World Champion MJF. Plus, it is official. Kazuchika Okada, Kyle Fletcher will be in action this Saturday night against Tom Flight.
Another table. Another table.
With Zeta Steel, Tommaso Ciampa, and Jay Lethal battle it out on Collision. Plus, the Braun Birds, Jamie Hayter, Alex Windsor will be in action this Saturday night. And Andrade El Idolo one-on-one with Tomohiro Ishii. And the Don Callis family, a massive 8-man battle with the Death Riders this Saturday night at Collision. Plus, we'll hear from the AEW World Champion, the Toxic Spider, Tekla. All of that, so much more this Saturday night, 8/7 Central on TNT and HBO Max's.
Nope, no table yet.
The Bucks in the hard way.
No, we're not done on Dynamite.
So many tables.
They're still ready for the L to explode.
What an event Collision's going to be, my God. Look at the strongest in AEW.
Toleona carrying both the Bucks. Oh, drop kicks to the knees. Toleona goes down awkwardly.
Oh, shit.
Drupal super kicks.
Oh, fuck.
With Toleona. Leona fading as Matt Jackson through the ropes on FTR and overcomes Nick as well.
Oh, insane.
Xavier perched on the top.
Nice.
Shooting star pressed.
Look how dirty the mat is because of that vacuum. Oh my God, it's gonna be slippery.
He's going for it.
Holy shit.
Look how low the head. Whoa.
Oh, table one. Jack Perry through a table.
Very nearly.
Let's go.
Leona up for the pile driver. And now Toa Leona turns his attention to Zachary.
Nice.
Wentz backs him off with a kick, low bridge. Ricochet stumbles. Now Wentz to the top rope. Drop kick.
Love it.
Takes Leona down. In comes Dax Harwood. Wentz combination. The kicks. Enziguri connects on Dax. Cash in. Intercepted. Knee strike. A second knee.
German.
Wentz trying to show that there's victory against FTR. No fluke.
That's right. They got that title shot coming up. They could be the next World Tag Team champs.
Zach just destroying him.
Zachary Wentz. I don't think he realizes that.
Oh my God. What a headbutt.
And Xavier taken out of midair by Bishop Khan.
Well, the demand have made their demand. Will they get the answer they want?
Triple attack by the demand, and now Wentz.
Oh, this does not look good.
Being placed on the top. Khan and Dax Harwood. Oh, no. The power. The glory. The headbutt. And Ricochet.
Nailed it. Oh, they broke it up. Thank God.
This continues. 3 on the show. Boy, did I miss this.
We'll never forget this night. Fans won't either.
Ricochet turns his attention to Wentz. Oh, the knee backs Wentz up to the ropes. I think Wentz blocked some of it.
Oh, that was close.
And meanwhile, low bridge sends Khan and Leona to the outside.
Oh, they did it to their younger brother.
Looking for that spike pile driver, but instead, the reversal.
Oh, bald head to balls.
2-on-1. And the hook.
Nice.
Man, did Cash hit hard. Oh,
Dax fakes to the right, landing the DDT, the fake with the super kick, the DDT on Dax.
Oh, look over here.
Well, the Rascals with Ricochet on the barricade.
Oh, table 2 down. Spanish fly to Ricochet.
Mile high madness.
This is incredible.
you see Bishop Khan pull.
Well, Ricochet, yeah, out of the carnage. As
2 more tables, the crowd is chanting.
targeting Bishop Khan.
It's like they hear you, J-Dog.
Wentz and Xavier working well, but Toleona swipe. Oh,
Jeez, Toa is just
Xavier took down Wentz,
destroying these guys tonight.
to the
Oh,
midsection, and Jack
oh. There we go. Table 3, destroy. Bam. Ooh.
But didn't get it.
Big slap to the face.
They're going for it. Shatter Machine, no. The Bucks lock it.
One more table.
To the outside. Cash Wheeler.
They won it.
Oh, there we go. Table down. Let's go. I love it. I love it. Oh my God, that was amazing. Pin him.
Jack Perry.
Speaking of revenge.
Nice. That's it. There we go. Let's go. Myron woke up. Myron was like knocked out by the announcers the whole after he came out.
But fans, we thank you for joining us here from the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Tonight for Dynamite, we will see you this Saturday for an absolutely jam-packed
Okay, everybody.
8/7 Central.
I'll see you Friday. I'm going to get out of here. Have a good night. Have a good Thursday. Have a good Friday. See you, Joe and J-Dog. I don't think anybody else is here, but you too. So, good night, everyone. Oh, I'm glad you got some table therapy, J-Dog. So, okay. Where is the end of the stream? There it is.